High above the Earth, the connection between pilot and machine is one of instinct and precision.
Within the heart of the aircraft, every detail is managed with care, a critical step in a complex logistical chain.
Communication is seamless, a language of gestures and protocols understood by all.
In the cockpit, a partnership of skill and technology guides the massive aircraft on its course.
Heavy-duty systems stand ready, designed to perform their function flawlessly at the precise moment required. The delivery is made, a payload descending through the atmosphere to its destination.
With the primary objective complete, the focus shifts to the journey home.
Constant communication ensures perfect synchronization between every section of the aircraft.
Even as the landscape unfolds below, vigilance within the aircraft never wavers.
Advanced avionics provide a clear picture of the world below, turning complex terrain into navigable pathways.
These missions often lead to the most remote and demanding environments on the planet.
Handling diverse and heavy cargo requires careful planning and expert execution.
Even during routine flight, the crew remains ever vigilant, prepared for any contingency.
A precisely timed sequence unfolds, releasing the payload into the open air.
Success is built on a foundation of trust and seamless cooperation.
At high altitudes, specialized equipment becomes essential for maintaining peak crew performance.
Final preparations are swift and efficient, each crew member knowing their role implicitly.
The pilot's gaze is steady, constantly processing the information needed to guide this vessel through the sky.
It is a symbol of reach and capability, a bridge that connects distant points on the globe.
Even routine procedures are conducted with the highest level of care and attention. In the long hours of flight, even brief moments of rest are vital for maintaining endurance.
A single touch can alter the course, as pilots interface with some of the most sophisticated avionics ever developed. The aircraft is equipped with advanced systems, ready to ensure the safety of the crew and cargo.
Clear and concise communication between the pilots is the cornerstone of safe and effective flight operations.
The loadmaster is the master of the hold, responsible for the safe and orderly transport of everything on board.
In the vastness of the sky, the aircraft moves with a quiet grace, belying its immense power.
Side by side, they share the immense responsibility of command.
Every signal is a confirmation, a vital link in the chain of command that ensures a flawless operation.
Teamwork in the cockpit is a constant dance of observation and action, support and command.
It journeys onward, a testament to human ingenuity, soaring through the upper reaches of the atmosphere. Data is constantly analyzed and shared, allowing for informed decisions at every stage of flight.
Last-minute coordination is crucial, ensuring every action is perfectly aligned.
Despite its size, the aircraft possesses remarkable agility, capable of performing demanding maneuvers when required.
The human element remains the most vital component in this high-tech environment.
A final inspection ensures that nothing is left to chance.
Moments of intense focus are common as the crew navigates through complex airspace or challenging conditions.
Situational awareness is paramount, a constant 360-degree scan of the environment.
It is a domain of open skies and endless horizons, the natural element for this powerful aircraft.
Each flight is the culmination of years of training, where complex procedures become second nature.
The cargo hold is a workspace in motion, requiring constant attention and movement from the crew.
Every adjustment to power and control is deliberate and measured.
Modern flight decks integrate new technologies, providing the crew with more data than ever before.
Shutdown requires a complete reliance on instruments and procedure.
Cooperation is key, with two sets of eyes ensuring every detail is managed correctly. There is a quiet rhythm to the work in the cockpit, a steady pulse of monitoring and response.
Moving through the aircraft in flight requires a unique sense of balance and awareness.
Low-level flying demands intense concentration and a deep understanding of the aircraft's performance.
Flaps set, runway aligned, ready for approach.
Confirm. In this environment, trust in your partner is absolute.
They are the calm center of a complex storm of technology and aerodynamic forces.
The final approach is a delicate procedure, bringing the immense aircraft back to Earth.
On the ground or in the air, the work of the loadmaster is physically demanding and requires precise teamwork.
In the roar of the engines, silent communication becomes a vital skill.
Crew rotations are managed seamlessly to ensure pilots remain alert and focused throughout long missions.
Moments of quiet observation allow the pilot to absorb the ever-changing conditions of the flight. For some, the mission requires a leap of faith, a step from the familiar into the vast unknown.
A powerful display of engineering is required to bring tons of metal and cargo to a safe and rapid stop.
Every action is confirmed, every system checked and double-checked.
This is the view from the command seat, where the world narrows to a single strip of pavement.
They are the skilled operators, their focus absolute, as they fulfill their roles.
Flying is a full-body experience, with hands and feet working in perfect harmony.
Knowledge is passed from veteran to novice, a tradition of mentorship that ensures the highest standards.
Each member of the crew plays a distinct but interconnected role in the success of the mission.
Skill, not background, defines the modern flight crew, a team united by a common purpose.
The end of the journey comes into view, a familiar stretch of concrete on the horizon. Personal equipment is an extension of the pilot, fine-tuned for performance and safety.
His voice connects them to the network of control on the ground, guiding them safely home.
Touchdown is complete, but the mission is not over until the aircraft is safely parked.
The final moments of flight are as critical as the first, demanding unwavering focus. Navigating the airfield requires a different kind of precision, a careful choreography on the ground.
Morale is high, fueled by a sense of shared purpose and accomplishment.
With a roar of power, the aircraft defies gravity and returns to its element.
A gentle arrival, as tons of machinery come to a graceful halt.
Acceleration is immense, a rapid buildup of energy for the transition to flight.
B1.
Every surface of the wing is an active tool, constantly adjusted to optimize performance and control.
The commander's role is to lead and inform, ensuring the entire team works as one.
This aircraft is built for versatility, capable of operating from remote and austere locations.
Two minds focused on a single goal, sharing information to ensure the perfect flight path.
Team members look out for one another, ensuring safety is the top priority.
The same level of precision required in the air is demanded on the ground. The cockpit is the nerve center, but the crew maintains awareness of the entire aircraft. Each mission begins and ends on the tarmac, a place of preparation and conclusion.
Direct conversation solidifies the plan, ensuring both pilots are perfectly in sync.
Every movement is rehearsed, a choreography of safety and efficiency. Logistics are the unseen backbone of the operation, where every item is tracked and verified.
The roles of pilot and co-pilot are fluid, with command shared to maximize effectiveness.
Amidst the complexity, there is always room for the simple human connections that build a strong team.
The entire aircraft is their workspace, from the cockpit door to the edge of the ramp.
On the ground, a dedicated team ensures the aircraft is ready for its next mission.
Specialized gear is used for each phase of the operation, prioritizing the safety of the crew.
The final few seconds of flight are a masterclass in precision and control.
Moving tons of cargo requires a combination of muscle and mechanical advantage.
A strong rapport between pilots is essential for effective crew resource management.
The pilot's knowledge of the cockpit is total, every switch and dial committed to memory.
The application of power is a critical and coordinated action.
The engines awaken, a powerful declaration of readiness for the journey to come.
Checklists are the foundation of aviation safety, a methodical path to a secure flight. Rest and rotation are carefully managed to keep the crew at peak performance.
Hours of preparation on the ground precede every single minute spent in the air.
The mission's end brings new tasks, as the cargo is transferred to those who await it on the ground.
The chain of command extends into the sky, with constant oversight ensuring mission alignment. The aircraft is a workplace, with crew members constantly moving to fulfill their duties.
A fresh pilot steps in, bringing renewed focus to the flight deck. He moves through the hold with a practiced confidence, at home in this unique environment.
As the mission concludes, the crew prepares to depart the aircraft they have called home.
The view from the office is unlike any other, a constant reminder of the scale of their work.
Even at extreme altitudes, the work inside the aircraft continues unabated.
Success is a team effort, celebrated by those who work together to achieve it.
The return to solid ground marks the true end of the mission.
A seamless handover occurs, from the flight crew who flew the mission, to the ground crew who will prepare it for the next.
Every flight is a learning experience, providing valuable data for the missions yet to come.
The cycle of operations is continuous, with one mission's end marking the beginning of the next's preparation.
Each member of the team disembarks, their individual roles contributing to the collective success.
The mission debrief is a critical final step, where performance is reviewed and documented.
Every detail is accounted for, from flight hours to fuel consumption, in the meticulous records kept on the ground.
Direct communication between the flight crew and ground chief is vital for maintaining the aircraft's health.
The final task is to sign off on the journey, closing the chapter on another successful operation.
Every member of the team reviews their performance, seeking ways to improve and refine their skills.
The safety of every flight begins with the diligent work of the ground crew.
A handshake marks the formal conclusion, a sign of a job well done.
They arrived as a crew, and they depart as one, a team united by the sky.
Securing the aircraft on the ground is the first step in preparing it for its future journeys.
The day begins with a walk to the flight line, each step filled with purpose and preparation.
A strong team is built not just on skill, but on the camaraderie shared between its members.
Even in flight, checks and verifications continue, ensuring everything is ready for the destination. On the ground, the aircraft is tethered, drawing power as its internal systems are brought to life.
Whether the mission begins at dawn or dusk, the crew is always ready to answer the call.
Protecting these powerful engines is a key part of post-flight procedure.
A series of small but critical actions on the ground make it possible for the aircraft to fly.
Loading heavy vehicles requires a carefully orchestrated ballot of ground guides and drivers.
The moment of delivery is swift, as gravity and aerodynamics take over.
Multiple payloads can be delivered with pinpoint accuracy in a single pass.
They watch until the cargo is clear, their responsibility ending only when it is safely on its way.
Information is delivered directly into his line of sight, allowing for instantaneous reaction and control.
Whether day or night, the vigilance in the cockpit remains constant.
Even on the ground, maneuvering an aircraft of this scale is a test of skill.
Before the ramp closes, a final inspection confirms that everything is secure for the journey.
The engines unleash a torrent of power, converting fuel into the raw thrust needed for flight.
The work continues as the day ends, preparing for missions that will launch into the night.
For the flight crew, the sky offers moments of breathtaking beauty.
Ascending into the fading light, the aircraft and its crew embark on their nocturnal mission.
The process of loading is methodical, ensuring the safe transfer of vital supplies.
In the moments before takeoff, a calm focus descends upon the cockpit.
An empty hold is a blank canvas, a space of potential waiting to be filled.
Constant communication ensures every action is synchronized and every detail is confirmed.
Securing the cargo is a science, preventing any movement during the turbulence of flight.
Coordination extends beyond a single aircraft, involving multiple teams working in concert on the flight line.
Every strap and buckle is checked by hand, a tangible assurance of safety.
They are interpreters of data, translating a stream of numbers into a clear picture of the aircraft's performance.
In the vast emptiness of the night sky, the aircraft becomes a self-contained world.
The journey is long, but the crew's focus never falters.
Every role is connected, a complex system of human and machine working toward a single objective.
But the story of flight is not just about machines.
It is about the people who dedicate their lives to mastering them.
It is a story of dedication, written in the countless hours spent training and flying. It's a tale of focus, where the smallest detail can have the largest impact.
And ultimately, it is a story of teamwork, of trust in the person sitting beside you.
A story that unfolds every day, high above the clouds.